Okay, we just stopped by Suspension by Buck. We're going to get started on our project, the YZ Big Bike Build. As I mentioned in the previous video, we're partnering with Suspension by Buck to put this bike together. We've got an older YZ that's well worn, and Buck has informed me that he'll absolutely help out as long as we're not just going to slap a couple of stickers on it. He said if we're going to do this, we got to do it right. We got to start right from the ground up. So we're going to make a bike that looks good, but more importantly, we want a bike that will be competitive with modern four-stroke 450. So we stopped by today to basically get started, and as you can see, Buck's holding off one of our wheels, and we're going to talk a little bit about making sure your wheels work, particularly if you've had them on a bike for many years, as this one has been. Obviously, it's going to need a little bit of help. So, Buck, take it away.
Hi, I'm Suspension by Buck. I don't only do suspension, I do wheels, I do wheel bearings, full maintenance on your bike. Here we're going to replace some wheel bearings on a YZ250 two-stroke. If you've ever had any YZs, you obviously know Yamaha wheel bearings usually go out pretty fast for some reason on the front. So it's pretty easy to do. You can just grab a screwdriver, pop it in, pop the seal out. Then I usually take an old extension that's been beat up, and because you don't want to use a good one because you will mushroom it out and destroy it. So you can just stick it in and pop the collar over, flip it over, hold it up just a little bit with your knee. And as easy as that, it pops right out. There's your collar. Obviously, there's one of your wheel bearings right here, and you can feel it. It's definitely nice and rough, and definitely has some rust on it. Don't look too well. So we'll do the same thing with the other one. Pull your seal out, flip it over. Go. Another bad bearing. So, and today we're actually going to use Intec wheel bearings and seals from SKF. The best stuff on the market. And if you're doing it, you just as well spend a little extra money and buy the good stuff and use it. It'll hold up a lot longer, and you don't want to go to the track and blow a wheel bearing and not be able to ride that day. So we'll open it up. Here's your spacers and seals. And Intec seals and wheel bearings are right here. So they're in a plastic bag here, so you can just obviously just cut them open. And they feel nice and tight, no notchiness, nothing. I like to pop off the seal. There's a little seal right here that you can pop off. Double check there's grease in it. Some seals don't have grease, and these obviously have grease. So that's a good thing. So you're not putting dry bearings in and wondering why in 3 months that your wheel bearings are bad. So we'll just clean out the hub a little bit. So then I like to take a big socket that fits the bearing perfect, because you don't want to be beating on the bearing and destroying the bearing. Your bearing won't last as long. So find a good socket that fits in there perfect. nice and easy. Again, I'm going to pop the seal off, double check it, make sure it has grease in it. And it has plenty of grease in it, no problem. That's in there nice and tight. Everything's good. So the next thing you'll do is grab your SKF seals. Open them up. Careful, don't cut the seal. You look, these are really nice seals. They actually have a little bit of a metal strip on the outside, so they go in a lot tighter and hold in, not, you know, so they won't fall out and get water and moisture in there. So they go in nice and easy. Basically like that. So that's all done. These are your wheel spacers. And this is a nice kit because it comes with spacers. A lot of times the spacers will wear out on the seal, and the seals really don't do too much for you. So this way you have the spacers, everything. So they go in nice and easy. That's all there is to it. So now you've seen how to install some Intech SKF seals and bearings. So if you have any questions or if you need bearings, you know where to get them from Intech.
Looks like we're ready to go. We've started off our project, so Buck, we got lots more to do here, but that looked pretty smooth. So we'll move on to other aspects of our little build here, and we'll keep everybody informed with new videos.
All right, thank you.